indeed, sister.
Killing swine?
Sister, where thou?
A sailor's wife had chestnuts in her lap,
Would you like a smell
and
this?
munched, and munched, and munched. Give me, quoth I, thee which the red runyon cries. Her husband's to a leapo gone, master of the tiger. But to see I'll thither sail, and like a rat without a tail. I'll do, and I'll do.
I'll give thee a wind.
Thou'rt kind.
And I another.
I myself have all the other, and the very ports they blow. All the quarters they know. I, the shipman's card, I, with drain him dry as hay. Sleep shall night or day hang upon his faint house lid. He shall leave a man forbid. Weary soon nights, 9 times 9, shall he dwindle, he can pine. Thou his bark cannot be lost, yet it shall be tempered lost. Look what I have.
Show me, show me.
Here I have a pilot's thumb, wrecked as homeward he did come.
A drum, Macbeth doth king.
The weird sisters hand in hand, posters of the sea and land. Thus don't go about, thus do night and next to mine, and thrice again to make up mine.
Peace, the charm's wound up.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
How far is it called to Flores?
What are these? So withered and so wild in their attire, that not like the inhabitants of old earth. And yet are on't live you, or are you aught? That man may question, you seem to understand me. By each at once her choppy finger laying upon her skinny lips, you should be woman, and yet your beards forbid me to interpret that you are so. Speak if you can. What are you?
All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Glamis.
Oh, hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail Macbeth, thou shalt be king of hereafter.
Good sir, why do you start and seem to fear things that do sound so fair? I, the name of truth? Are ye fantastical, or that indeed? Which outwardly ye show, my noble partner. Your greet with presence, grace, and great prediction, of noble having and of royal hope, that he seems rapt withal. To me you speak not. And if you look into the seeds of time, and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me, who neither beg nor fear your favors, not your hate.
Hail!
Hail!
Lesser than Macbeth and greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt get kings, though he be none.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail!
Stay, you imperfect speakers. Tell me more. By Sinel's death I know I am Thane of Glamis. But how of Cawdor?
Chestnut.
The Thane of Cawdor lives. A prosperous gentleman and to be the king stands not within the prospect of belief. No more than to be Cawdor, say from whence. You owe this strange intelligence, or why? Upon this blasted health you stop our way. With such prophetic reading, speak, I charge you. The earth hath bubbles, as the water has, and these are of them. Whither are they vanished? Into the air. And what seemed corporal melted, as breath into the wind would they have stayed. Were such things here as we speak about? Or have we eaten on this insane spot that takes the reason prisoner? Your children shall be kings. You shall be king. And Thane of Cawdor too, went if it not so. To the self-same tune and words. Who's here? The
king hath happily received Macbeth. The news of thy success, and when he reads thy personal adventure in the rebels' flight, his wonders and his praises do contend, which should be thine or his silence with that, in viewing o'er the rest of the selfsome day. He finds thee in stout Norwegian ranks, nothing afraid of what thyself didst make, strange images of death, as thick as tale, came post with post, and everyone did bear the praises in his kingdom's great defense, and poured them down before him.
We are sent to give thee from our royal master thanks, only to herald thee into his sight, not pay thee.
And for an earnest of his great honor, he bade me from him call thee Thane of Cawdor, in which edition hauled must worthy Thane for his Thane.
What? Can the devil speak true? The Thane of Cawdor lives! Why do you dress me in borrowed robes?
Who has the Thane lives yet, but under heavy judgment bears that life, which he deserves to lose, whether he was combined with those of Norway, or did line the rebel, with hidden help and vantage, or that with both. He labored in his country's wrack, I know not, but treasure's capital, confessed and proved, have overthrown him.
Glamis and Thane of Cawdor, the greatest is behind. Thanks for your pains. Do you hope your children shall be kings? When those that give the Thane of Cawdor to me promise no less to them? That trusted home might yet enkindle you unto the crown. Besides, the Thane of Cawdor, but 'tis strange, and oftentimes to win us to our harm, the instruments of darkness tell us truths, win us honest trifles, to betray is in deepest consequence. Cousins, a word, I pray you. Two truths are told. As a happy prologues to a swelling act of the imperial theme, I thank you, gentlemen. The supernatural soliciting cannot be ill, cannot be good if ill. Why hath it given me earnest of success, commencing in a truth? I am Thane of Cawdor. If good, why do I yield to that suggestion? Whose horrid image doth unfix my hair, and make my seated heart knock at my ribs? Against the use of nature, present fears are less than horrible imaginations. My thought, whose murder yet is but fantastical, shakes to the single state of man. That function is smothered in the surmise, and nothing is but what is not. Look how our partners wrapped. If chance will have me king, why? Chance may crown me without my stir. New honors come upon him, like our strange garments. Cleave not to their mold, but with the aid of use. Come what may come. Time and the hours run through the roughest day. Worthy Macbeth, we stay upon your leisure. Give me your favor. My dull brain was wrought with the things forgotten, kind gentlemen, your pains, and registered with every day I turn. The leaf to read them, let us toward the king. Think upon what hath chanced, and at more time. The interim have waited, let us speak. Our free hearts to each other. Very gladly. Till then, enough. Come, friends.